Hey fighters, you're watching WrestleWire 24/7, your go-to for everything WWE. Subscribe, tap the bell, and let's dive deep. The lights, the crowds, the rivalries, those are the parts fans see. But in the shadows, secrets are kept, alliances are tested, and controversies flare up when nobody expects them. Today, we're unraveling one of the most talked about storylines in recent WWE memory. The mystery surrounding the backstage attack on Jade Cargill, the leaked footage that turned the company upside down, and the unexpected connection that dragged Bianca Belair into the center of it all. What began as a shocking moment has snowballed into questions, accusations, in a wave of speculation that has the entire WWE universe buzzing. The backstage attack that sparked the story. The story kicked off on a night that was supposed to be business as usual, until chaos erupted backstage. Jade Cargill, one of WWE's most dominating forces, was found down on the locker room floor in a scripted attack that immediately became the focus of the entire show. Officials rushed in, performers gathered around, and fans were left stunned. Who did this? Was it a rival, a jealous superstar, or was it connected to something bigger happening behind the scenes? WWE left the details vague at first, letting suspense build as the mystery grew more and more intriguing. For weeks, fans debated theories and suspects, waiting for a breakthrough that never seemed to come. The leaked footage that changed everything. Then came the moment that shifted the entire narrative. Leaked footage that appeared to show the shadowy figure responsible for the attack. The clip wasn't clear, but it was enough to fire up speculation across the WWE universe. Fans rewound it, zoomed in, analyzed every blurry frame, and soon attention turned toward SmackDown's general manager, Nick Aldis, not because he was in the footage, but because the attacker's silhouette seemed to match someone within Aldis's circle. WWE fans are detectives by nature, and when they started connecting dots, real or imagined, the story caught fire instantly. Nick Aldis speaks, and fans want even more answers. With pressure mounting, Nick Aldis stepped in to address the situation on live television. Standing in the ring with a serious expression, he made it clear that he had nothing to do with the attack. But he also added a twist that only fueled curiosity, hinting that he had more information and that the truth would come out soon. That vague promise hit the WWE universe like gasoline on a flame. What did he know? Why the secrecy? And more importantly, why was Bianca Belair's name suddenly being brought into the conversation? How Bianca Belair became part of the storyline. Bianca Belair, the EST of WWE, the powerhouse fan favorite, was nowhere near the scene of the attack during the original episode. But once fans enhanced the leaked footage and slowed it down frame by frame, they claimed to see something familiar. A braid. Not just any braid, Bianca's signature braid. It was only a split second, barely visible, but it was enough to send the WWE universe spiraling into debate. Some believed it was undeniable proof. Others insisted it was just the lighting or an editing trick. But either way, Bianca's name was officially in the conversation, whether she wanted it to be or not. Bianca's passionate denial. Bianca didn't waste a second firing back. On social media and on WWE programming, she made it crystal clear that she had nothing to do with the attack. She confronted Nick Aldis face to face, demanding he stop letting rumors run wild and insisting that she wouldn't be made the villain in a situation she had no part in. Her intensity added even more energy to the storyline, creating a dynamic where fans didn't know who to believe. Was Bianca framed? Was she involved? Or was someone else using her as a distraction while the real attacker remained hidden? Aldis breaks, his silence in a tense press conference. As fan theories grew out of control, WWE staged a dramatic press conference for Nick Aldis to finally address the controversy. The room felt tense as he acknowledged the rumors, the leaked footage, and the sudden link to Bianca Belair. But instead of throwing accusations or clearing anyone's name, he took the storyline in an unexpected direction. Aldis revealed that the situation had deeper roots, not tied to one person, but to a larger conflict brewing behind the scenes within WWE's power structure. According to the story, he had been trying to stop the attack, not orchestrate it, and the individuals responsible were still operating out of sight. He refused to name names, saying only, "Some battles in WWE are fought where cameras don't roll." WWE's official response leaves more questions than answers. With Aldis's dramatic revelations making headlines across the WWE universe, the company gave their own official statement within the storyline, denying any internal involvement in the attack. But as always, in WWE, silence from certain characters speaks louder than any announcement. Jade Cargill, the woman at the center of it all, remained quiet, leaving fans wondering when or if she would break her silence and seek answers of her own. Bianca Belair's reputation takes an unexpected hit. Even though the storyline never confirmed Bianca's involvement, simply being associated with the mystery changed everything for her character. Fans debated whether she was a victim of circumstance or if WWE Creative was setting up a massive heel turn. Bianca's brand had always been built on confidence, power, and being unapologetically herself, but the controversy cast a temporary shadow over her image. And in the world of WWE, perception is everything. The larger impact across the wrestling world. This storyline did more than shake up a few characters. It spotlighted how quickly rumors, leaks, and speculation can reshape narratives in modern wrestling. Social media has amplified everything, and backstage clips, real or scripted, spread like wildfire. Fans crave realness, even in fictional arcs, and that desire often blurs the lines between character and performer. The Jade Cargill attack storyline highlighted just how fragile that line can become and how easily the world outside the ring can influence the stories told inside it. The blurred line between kayfabe and reality professional wrestling has always walked the fine line between fiction and reality, but today that balance is more delicate than ever. Characters have social media accounts, footage leaks, fan-captured videos go viral, and what once stayed backstage now fuels the storylines themselves. The Jade Bianca Aldis situation is the latest example of how WWE blends reality with creative storytelling to keep fans invested, questioning, and talking nonstop. What this means heading into WrestleMania season. With WrestleMania season approaching, the fallout from this storyline could shape some of the biggest matches of the year. Will Jade Cargill return to confront her attacker? Will Bianca Belair fight to clear her name once and for all? Will Nick Aldis face consequences for what he revealed? Or could this all build toward a massive multi-superstar showdown that blows the roof off the biggest stage in sports entertainment? One thing's for sure, WWE is crafting something big. The story isn't over, not even close. The mystery, the accusations, the shifting alliances. This storyline has all the ingredients of a long-term saga that could explode at any moment. And as the pieces fall into place, fans will be watching every episode closely, analyzing every promo, and waiting for that one moment when the truth finally comes to light.